Without much ado, can I please call upon the ever cheerful and the spirited Pramoda?
On a beautiful Sunday evening, I went to one of the biggest shopping malls in Bangalore. The shopping mall was sparkling with colorful lights all over the place. I entered one of the shops inside the mall. The salesman greeted me with a flirting smile on his face. I entered the shop. I started looking at some of the clothes. He suddenly interrupted me. He obtrusively showed me an expensive trouser. I looked at him. I said, "That's expensive." "Sir, that is not for you. People like you should buy this brand. You are young, rich, affluent. Please go for this brand." I was irked by his behavior. I came out of the shop. I came outside the mall. I stopped an auto rickshaw. I asked the driver to take me to Jayanagar. He says, "Yes, I'll take you, but please pay me 100 rupees. I said, "Why? It's very expensive. 100 rupees is too much." "Sir, for people like you, 100 rupees is a paltry money, sir. Don't worry." I was totally shocked. I came home. I wondered, why did people treat me like a rich, affluent person? I looked into the mirror, and the reason dawned on me. I was wearing a pitch black t-shirt with my employer's name scribbled on my shoulder. And they realized that I am an IT professional, and also they surmised that I am very rich and affluent. Fellow Toastmasters, yes. People in Bangalore think that IT professionals are avidly rich. They ostensibly spend money. They lead a lavish life. This perception is widespread, and it is a deterrent to all of us to lead a normal life. The exponential growth of IT has not only affected our economy, but also our social values. If you really want to know how our social values are changing, you must visit matrimonial centers. I'm not kidding. I know some of you are married, but still you can visit those centers. Just look at the profiles and have fun. And make sure that you don't fall in love with any profiles, by the way. Nowadays, profiles look like resumes of IT professional. The focus is only on their work status, financial commitments, etc., etc. So you will see in bold letters what technology they work on, what is their designation, what salary they get, so on and so forth. Emotional quotient, beauty, all these things are taken a back seat now. Boys look only for girls working in multinational companies. And not only that, girls are not behind us. They look for boys who got extensive money in their bag. They want to lead a life replete with financial security. So here the list goes. A spacious apartment in Koramangala, a nice car, preferably Honda Civic, and sufficient bank balance to lead a lavish and felicitous life. That's all they ask for. Very minimalistic requirement, isn't it? So what matters for grooms is number of zeros in their salary. It doesn't matter how many inches they are on the surrounding waist. It doesn't matter. What matters is number of salary in their paycheck, number of zeros in their paycheck. Unfortunately, these unrealistic expectations are putting force on people to focus their lives on earning, and more earning. Youngsters join the rat race very early in their career. They feel earning money is the only goal in their life. Interestingly, parents take frivolous pride in their kids' small and insignificant achievements. They also flaunt those achievements in front of others in society. My friend Sharath is a project lead in an IT organization. He recently got an award for best performance, and he's a real hard worker. It means he sends email at 2 p.m. midnight. That's the definition of hard worker in his organization. So he got a nice certificate with the pompous adulation on it and all citations saying that great performer at work. Poor guy, he showed that certificate to his father. And his father is so excited seeing that certificate. His father is so creative, by the way. What he did is, he took 100 photocopies of that certificate. So the next day when he went for a morning walk, he held in his shoulder and he went to morning walk. And whoever he saw, he distributed that to his friends in his neighborhood. So everybody in his neighborhood had the certificate in a day. So after 2 days, Arun's friend Raj calls, Sharat's friend Raj calls Arun, saying that, hi man, congrats for the award. Hey, how come you know? Arey man, if you don't stop your father, then the entire Bangalore will know this in a week. He's shocked. Then after 3 more days, Sharat's cousin Arun calls him. He's boiling with anger. He starts screaming at Sharat. Hey Sharat, I know that you have got this stupid award, but please ask your father not to publicize it, man. Now my parents are after me and asking that award. Where can I get the award? Not only that, Sharat, now they are asking me to perform better. They think I am an underperformer at work. It's all because of you. Look at this. Celebration of one person can become a disaster for another person. This is all due to lack of awareness. People don't know the realities of IT industry. Incognizant of the realities, our society is building insurmountable pressure on all of us. We must take responsibility now and educate people around us on the realities. So next time, when you hop on auto rickshaw, insist the driver to switch on the meter. Educate your family members and friends and tell them that IT folks do not have any esoteric knowledge and they don't carry any halo around their heads. They're just like common man. And if you ever buy any property, ensure that you haggle with the builder to get a better price. Because usually for IT professionals, they go 20% more than the actual price, to be honest. So, start from today, take these little steps of assertion and spread the right message in the society. Remember this, if you don't spread the right message now, very soon we will have a society which is menacing and hostile, where everyone is focused on making a living and no one is focusing on living a beautiful life. Over to you, Toastmaster.